Come back, protect me. I told you, go while you today. Oh, my dick. Oh, my dick.
Yes, depending on your time zone and your location. That's about the 18th day of June 2025. Nnamdi Kanu resume now the court in Abuja for the continuation of the trial and cross-examination of the witnesses in the can testify against Nnamdi Kanu. Let's hope and believe that today another day for Nnamdi Kanu after today's hearing. Update from Barrister Aloy Jimako. Thank you, in his official Twitter handle before the court sitting gave you properly. For now, I'm going to go the updates so you can on screen again as I read it out. Then after this, we'll more updates on this court sitting. Later, the court sitting got a video officially. I will come back in another video to bring you guys details about what is happening in the trial for today. So Olilanya, the Biafrans name Olilanya, that's now Tata Nnamdi Kanu, they go another upper hand. With Simon Embassy, we made this play yesterday. They won with the Biafrans now Finland and the Pajahami District Court. Okay, yesterday. So update if Barrister Aloy Jimako drop on his official Twitter handle. Now screen again now, and the update reads. Yeah, in our screen again. If not 18 minutes ago, Barrister Aloy Jimako made this update, and the update says the matter of Federal Republic of Nigeria versus Nnamdi Kanu has conveyed for today's proceedings. The court is in session right now. So if I before post on his official Twitter handle. Okay, when I forgot if Barrister Aloy Jimako tweeted just few minutes ago that now the court has actually conveyed for today and the trial will resume immediately. So more details on this court outcome can I drop here on social media from the legal team or from people who have source from what is happening. I can with Telunia now this my channel to bring you guys and keep you guys updated of Ife Meleno Tata. But for now, they will update in our trend in our social media. It's both trending and after update we will take we see can we tell you on for if I was the army chief of defense Christopher Musa CDS if I put away and his reaction concerning the killings in na Benue State the very dark man onye bu this matter nishi meruku wanine fife na emeno na nzuzo the Nigerian news media go see a very dark man go through wanine or this particular matter na cause is in his bote kata because the latest trending updates mfuru buna the chief of defense staff General Christopher Musa put we bia that ne abro headers and farmers clash no what if the kifa no one man na je bunde mad na me headers na me farmers attack no fear. Like I saw the update, I was like, how did we get here? Then I'm gonna speak about this daily post to drop a few hours ago on the official handle. Can go down with the updates. Oh no, yeah. Watch your screen. So in of my phone, I update tab from daily post 2 hours ago, and the update says Nigerian Chief of Defense Staff (CDS) Christopher Musa has said that there is nothing like farmers' headers clash, insisting that it is the animal that goes after the farm. Addressing newsmen on Tuesday, the Chief of Defense Staff highlighted the 3 main issues behind the incessant killings in Benue State and other parts of the country. So if I be General Christopher Musa Potarwe Biagwa, the press concerning Ifenemenu na Benue State. No buro headers farmers clash, that nothing like that. No man that goes after the farm, destroying the farm crops. Akor nubu. Ayogajuku no man and abusing the mother and abuna their own farmland. How did we get here? This is from General Christopher Musa. So because what do you think about this update? Drop on me in the comment section. Man, if a very dark man reply CDS Christopher Musa after this particular trending video. Play again now. Okay, watch ya. No if a Christopher Musa were in the press. All right, so now for General Christopher Musa put now go that near headers and farmers clash. No, but on the full and yes man. What did you expect for? You expect the Kadasin on the car. I had to on a video mail concerning Ifa Nemenu in Nigeria. Obuani, Bunka for Bala. I had to Pusina. On a Punu gave the one header, and the Jebu Bua, Buronya Ghana court name try and I got Yan Nnamdi Kanu now. Only just name preaching for the freedom of his people. Cage the name try. And then the main people may bury AK-47. In fact, very dark man who in a video cannot be told my ordinary cononum kosi. No reply, very dark man in General Christopher Musa concerning Ifo that we be first of all play no video Christopher Musa Ifo was Satari family in Benue State. Then Nanuzi reply very dark man in here because very dark man made it clear see that not all the disappointed on what he said or his opinion concerning Ifa name. Watch the video. Actually you watch this here. He didn't want to drop an opinion in the comment section. Chief na Jirako go metro makana share button. Can also always require Tino no kwa. Enjoy the rest of the videos. I'll be right back.
Now from my own view, what I have observed, 2 basic things or 3 basic things. One, issue of land, indigenous, non-indigenous, critical, which is political. That is supposed to be sorted out politically. Secondly, the issue of the movement of animals. I have told people over time that when they say farmer herders clash means two things are moving. But if the farm is standing and an animal comes in, it's not a clash. It's somebody entering somebody's property. So we must find solutions to how, which means if the animals don't move, we don't have issues. Now again, because of that, again, we have issues of rustling of animals. Which means if we don't even rustle animals again that are moving, again, there won't be most of this problem happening. So those are the three critical aspects that we must be able to address clearly. And like I said, a most of it is political solution that needs to come into it. Because it's not what the military can solve. What we can stop is to try and stop people from attacking each other.
Alright, so you see this speech from the Chief of Defense Staff, Christopher Musa, has just unlocked another fear in me. Imagine the Chief of Defense Staff starting a speech while addressing the Benue killings with "from my own view." He said, "From my own view." This is a man that is privileged to a lot of information. He can get information left, right, and center. He's not talking based off on investigation. He's not even certain about the problem. This is the Chief of Defense Staff starting with "from my own view." I'm sorry to say, but Oga does not sound certain. So if Oga does not sound certain, then we should not even know where the problem is coming from. It's either he's not certain, or it's actually, I won't use scared, or he does not want to say what is really going on. Now, we outlined two problems that might be the cause of these headsmen issues around Nigeria. You know, the first point he raised, he said, from his own view, is the issue of land between indigene and non-indigene. Issue of land between indigene and non-indigene, and one part of the people which are non-indigenes are armed with AK-47s. There are multiple videos of these guys with AK-47s. It's definitely not about land, bruv. If it's just about land, we have seen videos of headsmen with guns in bush counting money. Multiple videos here and there. So it has absolutely nothing to do about land. This is full terrorism from my own view as well. We are at the mercy of these people at this point. Because if the Chief of Defense Staff is saying "from my own view," not based off on intelligence, not based off on investigation, not with any certainty, from his own view, you know how crazy that statement is. In a nutshell, it's just saying, I don't know what's going on, no, but this is what I can think of. From my own view. Now, another point he raised, he said the movement of animals. Well, the issue of movement of animals, I still don't think that that's the problem. Yes, that's like that one a small problem. They are wrong but who owns these animals? Because there's a video of government vehicle escorting cows in Benue. Who owns these animals? And why are these people so powerful that they have AKs? Where do they bring these AKs from? Who supply them bullets? Let's go back to this attack in Benue State. They came with gallon of fuel. Then they pour all this fuel inside these people's house. They set fire. Where they load those fuel from? Which filling station sell them? How they take pass? We understand our borders are porous. But at this point, you cannot keep complaining about the borders. Because this thing has occurred too many times for us to keep complaining about one thing. We have a lot of military men. Somebody somewhere that is powerful is giving these people so much power. And they should do an investigation on everybody in the military, police, navy, and everywhere. This has nothing to do with land, fighting about land. In Jos, we see them. They'll go wipe the whole community out. Land grabbing. How many places be their land? The other one is land grabbing. How many places are they? Which land are they dragging? Indigenous or non-indigenous? How many land they want to secure? So would you say it is indigenous and non-indigenous dragging for land that is happening in Enugu? That is happening in Bayelsa? That almost happened in Edo State? That is happening in Ondo State? That is happening in Taraba? That is happening in Borno? That means they are dragging for the whole Nigeria. If we are saying it's about land, that means that the whole Nigeria might be their land. And the whole Nigeria be their property. It only means that it is the whole country that is a problem. It has nothing to do with indigenous or non-indigenous land or no land. No, it has nothing. Maybe there's another reason. I wouldn't say what I think is the reason. No, I know go talk and go in my mouth to go hear out. Do you understand? But it is disappointing. That statement, from my own view. Nah, we gonna learn. We gonna learn the hard way. All I can say is this: get ready, Nigerians, to start protecting yourself, bro. They're coming for everybody, and it's no joke. I said this thing earlier. They thought I was crazy. It has nothing to do with APC and PDP. It has nothing to do with President Bola and Tinubu or one Peter Obi or politics. It is deeper. Something is somewhere happening. But I know the genesis are the politicians, obviously. Because the Nigerian army is being sacrificed on a daily basis. The police are being sacrificed on this issue on a daily basis. It's the politicians, obviously. But the mission of these people is what I don't understand yet. And slowly, I say we will do this thing. And so they will talk. They will wipe out Benue. They will talk. They will wipe out Jos. And the people of this town, you better buckle up, man. Problem is coming. Please, I love, don't play. If you don't play, go learn, and you will learn the hard way.